Loud! Very, very loud.
Allow me to assist you. Allow me to assist you.
That sounds about right. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Skip unseen content. What? No? Right. So this is AI, the Somnium files. It's a fucking visual novel? Adventure game? I don't know. It's not very clear what I've read about it, but it's by Uchikoshi, I think his name is the same person who does Zero Time Escape and so on. It should be fun. Also, like, explicitly queer characters, and I'm always here for that. Yes. Hang on, let's check. Okay, good. My audio is coming through. Good. 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 The story is a work of fiction. Names, characters, places, and incidents are either products of emotion. Blah, 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 blah. Everybody loves a good fair. I'm sure nothing bad happened here, ever. It's just a cool and normal little not Ferris wheel, merry-go-round. There we go. Well, you look like you're doing fine. Nothing wrong here. Oh, I take it back. I take it back. Less fine than I thought. Oh, she doesn't have eyes. I see. I assume that's us? The Somnium files. Let's go. Day 1. Friday. Sig AI. Bloom Park, Friday, 10:54 p.m. Investigation. During investigations, the main character, Date, inspects scenes and collects testimony. Progress by examining objects and talking to people. Talking. Hello, Gus. How you doing? Date's position is fixed, but you can move the cursor and your view. Try looking around and moving the cursor to find something that catches your eye and inspect it. Okay, so it's adventure game style from the looks of it. Bench. It's a bench. Most observant detective in the world. Panda ride. The panda ride looks lonely.
The horse
Skewered
from the
horse.
merry-go-round.
The horse from the merry-go-round.
Looks like it's skewered.
This is not a message from the criminal. The park
If
was
you say
already
so.
in this state before the crime. My best hypothesis is that this is the result of a teenage prank.
How do you know this, Iba? Whoever you are. Choices and look. When you speak to a person, you are presented with choices and look. Use the choices to select the topic of conversation. Look will allow you to observe the person you are speaking to. An inspector from Metro. I hope he finds a lead.
Not yet, sir. Wow, I never thought a great detective like you would ask me my name. It's Kagami, sir. It's my duty, sir. Thank you.
Not too good, unfortunately. We're not finding much.
Okay, well, let's have a look at the corpse. The body is mounted on one of the horses. I should get a better look. I took a step forward.
Sorry, sir. Could you please not get any closer? We haven't taken any footprints yet. I appreciate your understanding.
Okay.
Allow me to assist you.
That's Iba. Her official designation is AI Ball. She's an artificial intelligence built into my fake eye. An AI for an eye. Heh.
You want me to use the zoom, right?
Correct. That will allow you to investigate without physically disturbing.
I wish I could talk to my eyeball. So he has special vision modes, like zoom. I see.
The
Left eye is
socket
missing.
is vacant.
Vacant.
The victim has had her left eyeball removed.
Left eye.
The most likely scenario
Okay,
is that
Solid
the killer
Snake.
or killers removed it.
We don't know that for sure. A crow or some other animal could have pulled it off the corpse.
Impossible. The amount of blood indicates that the victim's eye was removed before her death.
They carved it out while she was still alive?
Correct.
Cheeky snack. What about her right
Pupil
eye?
dilation and corneal turbidity indicate the victim is dead.
Wild. Okay, what else?
I
Let's
am
have a look at her
detecting
face.
signs of increased stress in your body. Cortisol and ACTH concentration is rising.
Don't bug me with jargon right now, alright?
Which one of his... Interesting! Same as his fake eye.
I'm just
Same side.
upset.
Wonder if that's anything. I am a cat. Hello, Johnny. How are you doing? Boss? Oh, no, that's outside of the thing. Okay.
The victim's arms are tied behind her back with rope. The same rope wraps around her body and the pole directly behind her.
Now, why would they do that?
It's a mystery?
Multiple puncture wounds to the front of the torso. Cause of death? Blood loss from these wounds. Body temperature and rigor mortis indicate the time of death was approximately 6 hours ago.
Amazing, Gus, forgetting to send the message. I am okay. Also, you're not a cat, so less good. That's very fair, honestly.
That would place
Being a
the
cat's
time
pretty
occurring
good.
Around 5 p.m.
No cuts or tears. That
Victim was
means
probably
many
stabbed with
stabs.
something pointed and smooth, like an ice pick.
Shanky shanky. Hey, boss. This rain is awful, huh?
It's unusual for this time of year. It'll be hard to find any usable prints. Not yet. We just found the victim. Too early to say anything for sure, but this could be a copycat killer at work. From a case 6 years ago.
Case 6 years ago?
Straight up. Fucking Solid Snake. Claude, did I talk to the policeman? Yes, I did. He was very pleased to tell me that his name was Kagami. Who found the body?
Metro got a call about 2 hours ago. Someone heard screaming coming from the park.
Hey, Nair, how's it going? His name? Kagami, he said.
Beat cop responded, checked out the scene.
And found the corpse.
Yeah. Thing is, the caller was anonymous. I'll give you the details later.
I'm sure that's fine. Does Kagami mean cop or something?
It's Kagami. Sir?
Now, see, now he's just upset. Should I just keep asking? Make him very, very upset with me? Let's keep going, I guess. Okay.
Kagami. Are you serious? It's Kagami!
Amazing. I already learned his name, I don't need to ask him again. Spectacular. That's a local cop. Boss was... What am I doing here, boss? Tell me.
Are you serious? You're Special Agent Kaname Date.
Shit, first I heard.
You're a member of Abyss, and that means you answer to me.
Abyss. That's a
I called you here to inspect the scene.
interesting name for a legal thing, I think.
Sure, boss. But inspecting dead bodies isn't usually part of the job.
Isn't it?
Usually, no. But tonight it is.
I don't know. I don't know what fucking cops do.
Because you know this woman, don't you, Date? I had to tell you. You deserve to know.
Okay. Do I know this woman, if you say so?
Her name's Nadami Shoko. You knew her, right? What was the relationship like?
That fucking
Close
face.
for years.
She just looks like she's fucking smirking at us.
I wouldn't
Oh
say that.
boy.
We were just acquaintances.
Just acquaintances. Okay.
What was that?
What was that? It's a
Analyzing
mystery.
the source of the sound. Sonic analysis indicates the sound originated from inside the merry-go-round's central column.
Inside the column?
Well, in we go, I guess. The noise came
Date,
from inside.
Use me to see through the column. Utilize the X-ray mode.
I missed the achievement. There's an achievement for asking him his name that many times, even though I know it. Of course there is. Column X-ray. Yes, please. I spy with my little eye a tiny girl with a shank.
No.
It appears as though someone is inside.
I threw down my umbrella and ran to the pillow.
Hey, wait!
Shut up!
Shut up!
Hey, I know you're in there. If you can hear me, say something.
No reply. Looking closely, I found a small handle on the column. I grabbed it hard and tried to pull it open.
You won't budge.
It may be locked from the inside.
Damn it. Hey, whoever's in there, stay back.
Just laser gun it immediately.
Suki.
Is that her? So I swear she did not have blue hair out there in the rain. Hello Jess, how's it going? You talking to our eyeball again? Is that what this is like? No, it's memories. Okay. Maybe?
What is this place?
This is your
Good.
dream.
I'm me.
People die when they are killed.
Correct. You are Date.
And you are? Where do I
Amazing.
even start with this?
Good question.
I can answer all of your queries.
All right then. Who are you?
I'm me, of course.
I know that voice. Iba?
Indeed.
Who else is going to be living in your head?
Why do you look like a fluorescent shrimp?
A fluorescent shrimp?
What are you talking about? I must look so cute that you've lost your mind. Under normal circumstances, I would lecture you about your awful taste, but
What are you doing in my dream?
you called me. My consciousness and your own are linked.
Almost as if like she's inside your head,
This
quite
is why
literally.
I'm here in your dreams. Consider me an alter ego, but I shouldn't waste time explaining further.
Okay, so are you the person who took over and stabbed the fucking lady because you were jealous? Is that it? Is that what's going on already? Have I solved the plot? I shouldn't waste time explaining further. You will have forgotten this by the time you wake
I'll
up.
discuss this with you soon, when you're awake.
I'm gonna take that as a yes, and that I've played the game already. 100%. It must be because I'm sleeping right now, so things that I should know, I can't remember. My head is all fuzzy. I'm not my usual self. It's like I'm inside someone else's head. What a strange feeling.
Putting
The plot
that
is both
aside,
predictable and
do you
not
recognize
predictable.
This room?
Yeah, that tracks.
No, not at all.
I suppose that's fine. Let us begin.
Begin what?
Somnium scan. Activate.
Somnium means like dreams or something, sleep or something, right? Somnus is sleep. So is there gonna be lots and lots of investigating Dreamscape?
Got it.
Got what?
I have completed a scan of your Somnium, your dream world. My simulations have encountered several mental locks.
Mental lock number 1, baby.
Mental locks.
You straight up are, Solid Snake.
Have you already forgotten? Even your critical thinking abilities have dulled.
Huh?
In short, Somnium is a world built from the deepest recesses of your consciousness. This world is divided into several layers. Each layer stands upon a foundation, a base component. Think of these foundations as mental blocks, or simply locks for convenience. Mental locks must be broken before we can proceed deeper into consciousness. The truth is always hidden within the deepest layers. Therefore, we must...
Remove the mental locks?
Correct.
So I just need
If you
to
say
turn
so.
on all the lights and open the door? Shouldn't be too hard.
Don't be so sure. Appearances in this world can be deceiving. Let's
Okay.
start with the door. Please direct me to the door and give me instructions.
I see. So I can do whatever I want with you in this world.
That is not a good face. That is not the face of a good person.
Well, I suppose that is true, but...
Alright, let's do this.
Okay. Wake Date up. Date's dream world in this strange and surreal dream. Trust the light to wake up Date. Speaking of Solid Snake, you're going to play Metal Gear 5 next. Good plan. Very unfinished, but still very good. Insomnia, you explore a dream to discover the subject's hidden memories. Unlocking the mental locks will allow you to travel deeper into the dream. Unlocking all of them will reveal important information. A guide to unlocking the mental locks is displayed in the upper left corner. First, move Iba closer to the door and investigate, if you say so, but first... Can I dance behind the skeleton again? Dancing behind the skeleton was... Oh god, I clicked out the window. No, okay, we're fine, we're fine. What kind of game are we playing? It is a visual novel, point-and-click adventure game, sci-fi, anime, police detective-y thing. I don't know super detailed stuff, because I don't know lots about it, which is why I'm playing it.
A door locked with a padlock.
When investigating things, you can choose from a number of options to give Iba instructions. For now, have her investigate the door.
It appears all I have to do is open this door.
Morbius the video game. We do be mobbing. Just jerking off the handle.
I can't touch... That is to be expected. Dreams are not bound by logic. This is Date's Somnium, a reality built by dreams.
My Somnium?
I see.
My
Your mental faculties
Somnium?
must be hazy because your body is currently sleeping. I suppose I will have to explain.
I'd rather you not disturb my precious sleep.
Honestly, the biggest mood.
Shut up and listen.
Unfinished How. Metal Gear Solid 5 feels like you get to the end and it just kind of stops. Like, it feels like there should be more. Or at least it did when I played it. Maybe they did end up adding it, but I somehow doubt it.
Date, look at that.
Look at the shiny light.
The places where the light touches have become colored. Perhaps those parts are now tangible.
Let's find
Every
out.
human mind is unique. Every human dream has its own set of rules.
Let's see.
If you understand
don't
these
see.
rules, the dream world itself becomes malleable. Who was that?
I don't know.
You must know. This is your dream. It is created from your memories.
I don't know what to tell you. I have no idea who that was.
It is a
You may
mystery.
remember upon reflection.
I need to give you commands that will unlock the mental locks, right?
Indeed, but it is difficult to predict exactly how an object will behave in Somnium. Think outside the box. Trying different actions will help.
Now,
Will help
what
solve
should
the
I have
problem.
you do?
You make me very uncomfortable when you pull this face, Date.
Don't forget that I have a veto.
just straight up addressing that, huh? Right, what are we doing? We're going to look at the light. I keep clicking outside of the window. Winter
A
Iris.
winter iris.
What?
Do you not recognize it? This is an iris that blooms in winter.
A flower with a woman's name.
No. It's the other way around, my dude. Sniff.
Hey, I didn't know you could smell.
I can't. I'm pantomiming. Isn't it easier to visualize this way?
Sure, whatever. Not enough.
Pardon?
Harder, you gotta smell it harder.
I see.
What? Okay.
Amazing.
Amazing suction! Bravo! Marvelous!
I'm just gonna print screen.
What are you experiencing so regularly to cause this to happen in your dreams?
It's a good question.
You were able to touch it.
Correct.
So, I just need to keep this up?
Something like that.
That's not what I was expecting, but okay. So that's the progress on the left side of the screen. Kinda looking like the girl from Dead Man Wonderland. It does! It's the same sort of, like, white, black, and red aesthetic and so on. Oh, can I just... Gimme.
Switch. The thorns are gone.
Yeah, because you snorted the fucking plant.
Now I can activate the switch.
A goyle.
Isn't this rewarding, Date? Another place you can touch.
I would rather be sleeping.
What a mood. Oh god. You unlocked Turn on the Light mental lock. But there is another mental lock in this Somnium. Unlock the next mental lock using the guide. Open the door as a lead. You can always check the tutorial by going Menu, File, Appendix. Okay. I'll keep that in mind. Ooh. Drinky drinky. Give me
A glass
that
of
drinky.
wine.
I mean, we got it.
The nose is fresh yet rich. I detect smooth tannins and stone fruits.
Where did you learn that from?
Why would you have something like this in your dream?
Even a guy like me enjoys good drinks and better company.
But these social engagements never seem to turn out well for you.
Fucking red.
Stop. Don't remind me.
Can I speak to the bones? I wish to speak to the bones. Tell me, what did you see? We've got a standing lamp, we've got a basket. What's in the
A
basket?
basket. I cannot see inside it.
Yeah, but you can touch it, so get it. Oh no.
Leave it to me.
Very important.
It is dark. I cannot see anything.
I love that that is
See
now
a
wearing it.
dumb AI and a skeleton.
Oh. Very sad.
A basket.
Well, in that case, I will tackle the basket.
Ow! That hurt my shoulder.
Sorry. I shouldn't have asked you to do that.
But I'm gonna.
Now you have to shoulder that burden?
I hate you.
Was that a pun? A basket.
Okay, let's see what's in the basket.
A model of a UFO. A stuffed chupacabra. And a $1 bill.
I see.
Occult stuff, maybe?
Does the occult interest you, Date?
The truth is out there.
It is a trending topic. Anyone could have encountered items such as these.
True. Somebody's into the occult.
This is somewhat different than a cult.
Oh, they're bleeding from the eye now. Let me drink the wine.
Glass... Leave it to me.
Drinky, drinky. Oh, from the bottle.
I feel kinda good.
Why is
That's not what I was
AI
expecting.
getting longer?
Why do I have to listen to Date diss me all the time?
Oh, she's annoying when she's drunk. Someone else can come take her.
I mean, you're in a world where a serial killer takes left eyes. Are you sure you want to be asking that? Oh, let's have a look at the standing lamp then.
A floor lamp shaped like a rose.
Lift up.
Ugh.
Okay, so it's
It
stuck
won't
to the floor.
move.
It must mean I don't flinch. I hold my ground like a mountain.
I interpret it more as your irritating personality spreading like pollen in the wind.
The tears won't stop. Must be allergies.
You're just sleepy.
I see.
A lamp.
Yeah.
Huh.
Huh.
You don't have to kick it so hard.
Give it everything you've got. That's my motto.
Didn't even budge.
I saw the skeleton's skull move slightly. Hey, Date, are we gonna get him too? Huh?
What are you, a thug?
Yes. Okay. So it's just different ways to get back to the skeleton, I guess.
A skeleton? It appears to be bleeding from the left eye. To the skeleton?
Talk to him. Just have a chat.
You just want someone to talk to, huh?
He's just sitting up straight, you know, like... Got a bit of a bad posture, but you can work on that.
Hello, my name is Iba. What is your name? How are you? I am currently 92% charged and feeling well. Hey, don't ignore me. Stupid bony man.
Suddenly just turns and just decks her.
Your mother is a stupid bony girl. Bony, bony, bony.
Ow. And she wonders why he doesn't have any friends.
My disappointment is immeasurable. A skeleton.
Well,
Know this, skeleton. I harbor no grudges against you. Hi-ya!
oh!
What?
Oh dear.
Iba, look! The wall!
I didn't expect that to be the one to go forward. I expected investigate to go somewhere, but sure. Let's just take stuff apart. Well, game over. No, okay, we're back in the apartment, but it's different now.
Do you have an irrepressible urge for destruction you've been holding back all this time?
You're not helping, like, acquit yourself of the serial killer
Even if I
theory.
did, adults have to learn moderation, you know.
Who
is
dat?
he?
Are you sure you don't know?
I don't know. He looks like some old man.
You could describe him a little more generously.
Boss is sleep talking. A hidden item? Insomnia? There's always one somewhere. No more. I can't eat anymore. I'm stuffed. Okay. So the world collapsed, and the bits that were lit up have fucked off. Is that... That's Iba. Okay. Well, we got the gun and the... I keep doing it. Gun. 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 Gun.
One that came out of the skull?
Investigate.
Why is there a gun in this house?
Because he's a cop.
This house has a skeleton in it. Anything can happen.
Interesting
I
logic,
hear
but,
it's
you know, I'll
common
go
in
with
the
it.
Kyushu area. In fact, it is said that they place hand grenades in the egg cartons in their refrigerators.
Hardcore.
Who did you hear that from?
Well, give me the gun.
A gun. It won't go off?
It should be fine.
So long as you're not fucking pointing it at you, it'll be fine.
Look at this hot magnum. I could ventilate some crooks with this thing.
Don't get excited.
Remind you of anyone?
No.
Also, it's clearly a key.
A door locked with a padlock.
Put gun in keyhole. I should have shot
Think
it, but
something
oh well.
this size would fit?
Yes.
Might fit if you work it in a little.
I wish he would
Try
stop.
just the tip.
Oh
I
god.
suppose. I see. The gun was the key.
Well, well, well. It seems I was key in helping us escape.
Okay, that's it. This dream is over.
I suppose this dream is over then. Guess I'll wake up now.
Good.
Good.
I'll open it.
If you say so, lady. Oh. Let's watch a murder. I think. Yep. I wonder who the some old man is. Is it your dad? Probably. Oh god, that's a lot. The art style reminds you of Catherine. Yeah, I mean, cel shaded anime style. Makes sense. Day 2, Saturday, Psych AI. Police headquarters, Saturday, 9:21 AM. What an office.
Good morning, Date. I was waiting for you.
Happy birthday. There is a lot to unpack here. like a lot to unpack. A plaster figure. A police poster. A cabinet.
That's been here a while.
I mean, Christmas comes every year, right? It's a pain taking that thing down and putting it up again.
God, but no, don't trust Waluigi. It's true.
That's my grandpa's death mask.
The guy had a huge face.
And what's the left one? It's just a mysterious mask, okay. Map on the wall. Boy band poster.
Yup. They're all my husbands.
Uh-huh.
Boss is single, by the way. A police poster. A snowboard. A triangular ruler. A stationary bike for indoor training. Symbols.
I use that thing for stress relief sometimes.
I know. I can hear it all the way down the hall.
A lifesaver. More symbols. Skis.
Are you familiar with the murder case at the resort called Spur?
No. Should I be? Is that a pop culture reference that I'm just not aware of? Very possibly.
Reminds me of you, boss. You have many faces, one inside the other. No matter how deep you go, you'll never get to the real you.
Matryoshkas eventually end, though. You get to the last one, the smallest one, like a child. That's the real me.
Age regressionist confirmed. A large key.
It reminds me of you,
Hmm.
Date.
My name is Kaname. The kanji for key can be read as Kaname, but that's not my real name. I don't know my real name. I don't know anything about my past 6 years ago. Chair. Bags. Bags hanging on a rack. Inside the bags are masks, like for costume parties. Okay, so she really is into masks then. Shelves. Door. The entrance. More bags. A tombstone! Rip indeed. Wine. Don't drink on the job, lady.
Overall length of 15.35 inches, width of 8.8, height of 5.35, and a body weight of just a hair over 830 grams. This RC car has friction dampers on the front and rear axles as well.
How do you know all this stuff?
I used to be a flag girl for RC car racing in my glory days.
Hardcore. Police officer mannequin.
Have you met my partner? This is my childhood friend, Mario. He's a good listener. I tell him all my stories when I get lonely.
That was the moment I started to worry about my boss's mental health. Very valid. It's a volleyball. Soccer ball.
Looking at that reminds me of my old boyfriend from high school.
Why, you like to kick him a lot? Must have been an athlete. Interesting.
You
A
think it's
tanuki.
true that a tanuki's ball sack can stretch up to 10 square feet?
I believe it.
Yeah, I wouldn't know.
What else is that? Fishing flag? A flag with a big catch on it. I'm enjoying this office. It's very funny. Fishing flag. Can I interact with that? Soba door curtain. Soba restaurant door curtain. Nothing else of interest. Pumpkins.
You ever
Jack-o'-lanterns.
wonder why we call all our pumpkins Jack? What if that pumpkin's name was Bill?
Interesting fact! Every Jack in folklore is theorized to be the same dude.
Sorry, it was funnier in my head.
Jack and Jill, Jack and the Beanstalk, Jack-o'-lantern, Jack be nimble.
I can't live without coffee.
You should try
I
it.
love it smooth and dark.
I'm always amused by Boss's ability to make anything sound dirty. I wonder if she does it on purpose. Probably. A happy birthday banner decoration. That birthday party was a while ago, though. Darts machine. Electronic darts
Why do
game.
you have this?
So if we're trapped down here when World War III starts, we'll have something to do.
I'm bullshitting about that Jack factoid. No, that's like a common folklore theory. obviously it's one that you can't really back up, but it's one that's there. Like, you look at all of the like where they come from, and apparently there's a lot of overlap. Like, a lot of overlap. Google it for actual stuff, because obviously I don't actually know what I'm talking about. This is just something that I have read about. Anything's a folklore theory if you're brave enough. It's true. A bookshelf. It has a ton of things stuffed in it. Public... Let me into the public bath. No? Okay, fine. Yep, anything else? Hello? Christmas tree again. Computer. The type that has a monitor built in. You remember it being an internet meme at one point, and I didn't realise it was an actual thing, just thought it was a shitpost. Gotta stop letting you know where you are in the quest to not clog chat. Shogi. A king shogi piece. I'm enjoying just finding everything in this room.
That's
Rug?
a Persian rug, you know. Very expensive.
Oh yeah? How much?
10 billion yen.
What are you, in elementary school?
Is that a lot? I have no idea how that works out.
The battery died on that thing, so the hands have stopped. Like you and me.
What do you mean?
Oh, Date.
Okay, so we're all dead? This is all a dream? Everything is a Somnium? Read into everything as much as you can.
Hey, Mario. Nice to meet you. He talks?
I wasn't expecting that. One bottle. Anything else that I've missed? Anything up here? No. 62,170,000 pounds. Amazing. Ooh, hello. Large cabinet. Oh, it was large key. Coat hanger. No. Christmas tree. Okay, looks like I've clicked on everything that I can find. Let's go. Boss time. I see you still haven't cleaned this place up.
Where do you think you are, Agent?
Metro Police Building in Kasumigaseki, Chiyoda District, Tokyo.
Underground. We're 6 stories underground.
Yeah, what about it?
No windows. Suffocating in here. Dark and dreary all the time. So, I try to make my office colorful. Liven things up a little. It's like a party, right? I want it to feel fun in here.
What is the status of the investigation? No, about the case 6 years ago. Tell me
Hey.
about it.
Remember the case you brought up yesterday? The one that happened 6 years ago?
Date, forget about it.
What?
It's been a long time since I've been at a crime scene, and I got a little carried away, and... Look, it was a slip of the tongue, okay? Shouldn't have said anything.
That just makes me want to know even more.
That case has nothing to do with this one.
But it might. Last night you said this could be a copycat crime.
Yes, that's my point. It might be a copycat killer, but it can't be the same killer. That's impossible. Literally impossible. So it's not necessary for you to know about past cases. It would only cloud your judgment.
I don't accept that.
Just give it up, Date.
What you hiding? What do we need to know about? Keep telling me.
I wouldn't tell you even if my life depended on it. Even if you took me to the finest club in Kabukicho and showered me in Dompi, my lips are sealed.
But why, boss?
It's top secret, classified.
It was that bad, huh?
Is that because it was us?
If that's how you want to interpret it. Give it a rest, Date. You keep prying into this, and I'll hit you with a sexual harassment complaint.
This isn't harassment or sexual.
I can make it sexual.
I see.
It appears you wouldn't have an issue with that. I can detect your thoughts, remember?
Thank you for your input, Iba.
Just promise me you'll let this go, okay? It's a delicate issue, even more delicate than my patience. So drop it. That's an order. Understood?
No. I'm definitely not going to get anything else out of her. She can be surprisingly stubborn sometimes. Fine. About Mizuki.
Interrogators say she hasn't said a word since we found her.
Okay, so that's the kid.
The doctors say she's traumatized. She can't speak. She's seeing a specialist at Central Hospital right now.
Did you take her to the hospital after we found her?
Yeah.
Using your AI to, like, look at a sleeping girl is very, very heavy creep energy, my
Were
friend.
you with her this whole time?
Oh no, that's a memory. Okay.
You're like her legal guardian, then.
No, she just lives with me.
I see. Mizuki Okiura. The girl we found in the merry-go-round. She's 12 years old, in the 6th grade. Certain circumstances brought us to live together, but we aren't blood-related. Sort of like a stray cat that found her way into my home.
In any case, we're not going to get anything from her.
About Renju Okiura.
Have you picked up Renju yet?
He's at a police station nearby being interviewed. He's not a suspect yet, just standard procedure stuff.
You're not sure if using the cybernetic eye to look at a girl in your memory is any better. It's true that it does still have some pretty heavy creep energy, doesn't it? You know, just got a lot of... Renju is Shoko's ex-husband and Mizuki's father. Not to mention an old friend of mine.
I wonder what Renju was doing last night.
It's a mystery.
I did call him a few times. He didn't answer.
He didn't?
No.
The local police tried his phone too, but they got the same result. No one was able to get a hold of him until this morning. We explained the situation to him. Had him verify Shoko's corpse. And naturally started asking him questions.
I see. And where's the investigation
Who
going?
do you think I am, Date?
You're my boss? Commander of Abyss Metropolitan Police Department?
I mean, my name.
Huh. I honestly don't know. I've been calling you boss for 6 years, so...
Trust me, it's been more than 6 years.
I suffer from a memory disorder. I don't remember anything past 6 years ago. I've been having flashbacks recently, fragments of my past.
What does your name have to do with our investigation?
Because if you knew me well enough, you wouldn't have to ask.
Ah. So, nothing to report then. Got it.
I see.
I don't know if I would call them leads.
What about the ice pick? The one we found in Mizuki's hand?
We were able to identify the manufacturer, but it's sold nationwide. It would be impossible to pin down the buyer.
Damn.
We did determine that the shape of the pick and the puncture wounds on the victim match perfectly.
No shit.
We also discovered that the blood on the pick is the victim's.
Meaning that ice pick was probably the murder weapon.
Almost definitely.
And you can tell me any more?
The pick Mizuki was holding, the only prints on it are hers. The evidence is really stacking up against her.
No. She couldn't have done it. That's impossible.
Well, then you better hurry up and clear her. She is important to you, right?
Okay. Any other
Let's
information?
see. We have some more information about the victim, Shoko Nadami. It's up on the database.
Okay.
Although it's probably nothing you don't already know.
Well, maybe not. I haven't
We
seen
do
her
have-
for over a year.
Excessive memory
Still,
issues, apparently.
you know more about her than anyone else on the case, right? It's part of the reason why I assigned you to this.
Isn't that like a reason to like assign you to a different case?
Nadami Shoko, 36 years old. Female. Residence, Meguro District. Met Date Kaname 5 years ago through her husband, Okiura Renju. Date and Renju were so-called old drinking buddies. Renju and Shoko had one child together, a daughter named Mizuki, the prime suspect of this case.
Her hair definitely did become more blue when she was in hospital, right?
4 years ago, they were divorced. Shoko returned to using her maiden name, Midami.
I should also give you this.
The
It's a
Tanuki?
picture of Shoko.
Oh.
You'll need this when you're trying to get information, right? Since you don't have a cell phone.
We don't have a cell phone. I suppose we do have, like, a computer living in our brain. Okay, what else have we got? Did we ever identify who called it in?
The person who reported the screaming?
Right.
Unfortunately, not yet.
What's the holdup?
They didn't identify themselves over the phone.
You should have a location by now.
All we know is that it was a payphone.
A payphone? That's odd.
It is unusual. Whoever it was clearly didn't want us knowing their identity. May have even been the killer.
I see. Oh. Hell yeah, she's free! Tell me that she can get up and just start walking around. Yes! Yes! She is unstoppable. God, I wish that were me.
Hello!
No, not hello. I told you not to just pop out of nowhere like that.
I do not understand your concern. Boss knows me by now.
Well, still.
I see, so we just got AI sight there then. Oh, that's cool! Actually having him move his head around. Very cute, very cute. Okay, Iba, what do you want? No, who are you?
Is that a serious question? We've been partners for 5 years. You know who I am.
You are kind of cute like that.
Aren't I? I receive that compliment frequently.
Your attitude isn't, though.
So, am I cute or not cute?
I was joking.
I don't understand your joke. Can you explain what's funny about it?
Nope, not cute at all. Boss.
Hey, what does love mean to you?
Where is this coming from?
Just answer the question.
Let me guess. You're asking me because the Japanese word for love is ai, right? Like a pun? I'm right, aren't I? You dork.
That hurts, you know. I've been thinking a lot lately. About myself. If I have another mind inside me, am I really me?
Well, it reminds me of something Arthur Rimbaud once wrote. I is another.
Meaning what?
You have to figure that out for yourself. That's the point.
I see.
Hey, so about my left eye.
Now's not the time to talk about that.
Interesting. So that we clearly lost the left eye 6 years ago then.
Hey boss, is it possible to do something about her personality?
Wow!
Don't ask me. I didn't create her. Get Pewter to tinker with her.
Wasn't the AI ball your idea though?
Yeah, but I didn't choose her personality or the way she talks. You can thank Pewter for that.
I guess we'll have to go and talk to Pewter. Left Eye Lopez. Amazing. Boss is looking at Iba. Fine, we'll talk to Iba. Why did you come out?
I haven't been getting a lot of exercise lately.
Did you come out because you couldn't keep living in the closet? It was too much pressure on yourself? You had to live your real life.
You're joking, right?
It's been 5 years since we first met. One day, I got called into the computer room, and Pewter, the engineer, showed it to me.
The official title is AI Ball.
Fashion.
You may call her Iba. The artificial intelligence contained within this sphere is nothing short of miraculous. An autonomous artificial intelligence birthed from collective nanotechnology. Its ability to think is controlled by a program we call the Wadjet system.
Okay.
Special Agent Date, from today forward, this is your partner. She will be your personal computer and your personal companion.
He looks like a Digimon villain. You're not wrong. Iba's been living in my head ever since. She gathers info and runs analysis. She can also access wireless networks and hack into other computers. While she's in my eye socket, we communicate through an artificial nerve to my brain. It lets us talk without actually speaking. Okay.
Okay, really now. What's the real reason you came out?
There is something I need to report to the boss.
To me?
Correct. I could have had the message relayed through Date, but that would have been less efficient. I concluded that it was better to have the both of you hear this together.
Aren't you wasting a lot of time explaining this?
Please listen quietly.
Shut up!
I have determined who reported the crime.
Huh?
You have?
It was us.
I found the payphone that the caller used. It was near the location of the crime, Bloom Park. Thus, I decided to check the surveillance footage of any security cameras operating nearby.
So you found a way into that database?
That is correct. That
Completely
area
legal
has
and
little
normal.
foot traffic, even less at night. The time of the report was around 9 p.m. Cameras only caught one person in the area around that time. I analyzed the footage and was able to obtain a facial recognition match. They were registered as a person of interest in the police database.
Oh my god, who was it?
Matsushita Ota, 24 years old, male. I have marked his address on the map. That is all.
Date?
Way ahead of you, boss. Let's go, Iba.
Affirmative.
Slither back up into my eyeball. When you are able to visit a new destination, map will appear in the bottom right of the screen. Open the map and pick a destination. You can always check the tutorial by going to menu file of destination. Yeah. Okay,
No,
back inside.
I'm giving you an order.
does not compute.
My left eyeball is Iva. She sees things differently than I do. Well, I guess we're going to the Matsushita Diner. Saturday, 10:18 a.m.
Oh, hello. I'm sorry we aren't open yet.
Oh, I'm not a customer. I'm here for something else.
That's a very threatening way to open.
I'm with the MPD.
I flashed my
Oh,
badge.
heavens, no. Is my boy... Is Ota in trouble?
Calm down, ma'am. I'm just here to ask some questions.
She hurried out of the kitchen with her knife.
And you're Ota's...
His mother,
And your name, ma'am?
Mayumi Matsushita.
Miss Matsushita, before we talk, could I make a request? Could you put that knife down, please?
Oh, goodness. Sorry.
Naomi put the knife down on the table beside her. Okay. Beer cases. Lucky cat statue.
What the hell?
Are you unfamiliar with the superstition? Imitating a cat's meow to a lucky cat statue grants that person happiness and luck.
I will have to keep
Is
that
that
in
right?
mind.
A
Around
large
here.
jellyfish.
What?
Sure.
Oh,
There's
'cause it's a
large
jelly, yeah.
jellyfish in the middle of this restaurant here.
Haha, because they look like that. Stool. Beer cases. Chair. Bookshelf. Got stickers on the side of it. Poster. Beer ad.
He's cute.
You have zero standards, Kaname Date.
It's true. Menus, written on Tanzaku paper, some autographs.
That is the autograph of Iruka from Dark Zone Kalimas.
Who?
It's a good question. Celebrities, just generic celebrities. Okay, there's a TV,
Think
a
that thing
CRT
gets any
specifically.
channels?
Unlikely. I do not detect any tuners or antennas.
Windows, nothing but a window.
Salt,
Condiments.
pepper, a blend of red cayenne and spices, and an unidentified liquid.
It says Mayumi's black sauce.
I see. A table. The knife. Something is engraved on the handle.
A kitchen knife with a floral pattern.
And there's something written on the handle.
Mom, I love you always.
Interesting.
Ota gave me that knife for Mother's Day when he was in elementary school. He knows how much I love flowery designs.
Your shirt just says
I've used
hipster on it
every
as well.
single
I've
day
just
since he
noticed
gave
that.
it to me. Oh, it's more than just a kitchen knife. It means the world to me.
Interesting take.
That's
Calendar.
just the calendar. Thank goodness we have that. Otherwise, I wouldn't know what year it is. I'm kidding, of course.
A low table. More low tables. Oh, disposable chopsticks. Condiments. Neither of us can figure out what the source is. More lucky cats. Meow meow. More posters. Kitchen. Swinging
A
door.
swimming door.
A swimming
A
door.
swinging door.
Kitchen. Counter. Menu.
Kuroda Kazuaki's cheek boiled in red wine.
Let's hope that's not what it sounds like.
Okay. Anything back here? Well, oh no, wait, hang on. There is still stuff. There's a phone.
Ring, 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 ring. Oh, sorry. Gotta take this.
What are you doing?
Sorry. Just trying to lighten the mood.
I mean, we are just standing here staring at stuff. I can understand why that would be pretty disconcerting, especially if you're, like... If your son has been, in theory,
Family photo, huh?
accused of something.
Mayumi and Ota when they were younger.
That... looks just wrong. Something about that fate...
The other person appears to be Ota's father.
Is that a mask? Is that, like, a really creepy smile and then his hat's down super low? I can't tell what I'm looking at. Well, Mayumi. Tell me about the weather.
Rain last night was pretty bad, wasn't it?
The rain? Oh, right, yes. I think he went to buy some ingredients. He comes and goes all the time without telling me. This is nothing new.
Have you seen this lady?
Does this woman look familiar to you?
No, I don't recognize her. Who is she?
No one. Don't worry about it.
Tell me about your restaurant.
Oh, it's just a little diner. But
It does look
not
very
to toot
cozy.
my own horn or anything. We do get quite a lot of customers here. I manage it with my husband, but it can get pretty hectic during lunchtime.
Peculiar.
What?
This establishment is near the Kawasaki district that's been off limits for 8 years. That could mean... Never mind.
Huh?
How long have you been here?
Oh, about 30 years now. We had to borrow a lot of money to get started, but back then, everyone was willing to lend you money.
I can imagine.
That boy, he's been hanging out at this office building lately.
That is a Digimon protagonist. They've got the goggles and everything.
What kind of office?
Oh, what was it? It's a place where irresponsible young men hang out. Nonconformists and the like.
Pog.
What, like gangsters?
Oh, heavens, no, nothing like that. Ota wouldn't go to a place like that.
He's called Ota.
Then...
It's gonna be an otaku thing, isn't it?
It's a production office, an entertainment company.
Okay. Can you tell me about it?
What was it? I'm sorry, my memory's been so spotty lately. Because there's a goddess there.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Says it all the time.
That
A
titties.
goddess. More like a witch, if you ask me.
A witch, huh?
Yes, a witch put a spell on my poor Ota. Makes him spend all his money on her.
Oh my god, it actually
You
is.
see that box over there?
The one on the table?
Yes. Just look. You'll see what I mean. Do
Yes.
you want to see? It was delivered a little while ago.
Any idea what's inside it?
It's bound to be merchandise from that horrible succubus. She forces Ota to buy them. I know it.
Show me the cushions.
This reminds me of the funniest props compilation I saw.
You reached pretty far back for that reference.
Amazing. Show me the goods. X-ray. X-ray. It's a cardboard box. There's a delivery slip attached to it.
The sender is Great Grin.
A popular online store.
The product description reads, solid model.
Oh. Oh, I see.
We should look inside. Use the X-ray mode.
How do you feel about hot glue? No. Just give me X-ray. Yep.
Now, what is this?
A solid PVC model of a person, known as a figure.
Something's written on the base.
The letters appear to be some kind of metal. The permeability of X-ray vision should make them legible.
A set.
Allow me to investigate. A
Oh
moment,
ho.
please.
It actually says Amazon.co.jp on the box. Did it? So it does. No, sorry, it says Azamon. I think you'll find. Anyway. A set. So is this witch working there?
Yes, that good-for-nothing temptress works for that entertainment group. She's an idol.
Do you know her name? I'm assuming it's not Witch.
Her name? I don't remember. I just call her the witch.
Alright, I'm getting nowhere. She doesn't remember the talent or the company.
Even I am at a loss.
Yeah.
There's a figure of her right there. Am I not allowed to find out? Yeah, I know it says A set. Can you call him? Okay. yeah,
Call
sure.
him?
Yes. Does he have a cell phone?
A cell phone? Why?
He doesn't have one?
Why would we need a cell phone if he has a phone at home? Mom, can I get a cell phone? You've got a phone at home.
He better not. Waste of money.
You can abandon this line of questioning, Date. Ota does have a phone. I found his number.
Call it.
I have already attempted to call multiple times. There is no connection. Either the phone is off, or he has no reception.
Let's hope he's not face down in a gutter somewhere.
That would be unsanitary, as well as a violation of waste disposal codes.
Wow! Fucking...
Date,
unsanitary is one thing, but saying it's a violation of waste disposal codes. Damn!
A-Set is the name of a popular female musician.
That sounds like our witch. Is A-Set a group name?
No, it is a single artist.
An A-Set figure, huh?
Correct.
What's the name of her talent agency?
Lemniscate.
Lemniscate.
Sorry, what?
I repeat, Lemniscate.
Renju owns that company.
Correct.
Excuse me. Does the name Lemniscate ring a bell?
Oh, yes! That's where Ota goes.
Iba, bring the car around.
At once.
Here we go, baby! Hang on, is there anything else we could do here? Cushion. Nah, let's go. Lemniscate time, baby! Meow.
That's him?
Correct.
Ota
You Ota
Matsushita.
Matsushita?
Who are
You son of a bitch!
I'm from the MPD.
The police?
We hear about your concerning amount of time you spend looking at idols online. Are you a fan of ASET?
How did you know that?
I'm in your brain.
Because I'm psychic.
Excuse me? No. I'm kinda busy right now.
Row, fight the power.
Nothing. Could you stop bothering me, please?
No. I'm afraid I'm a cop. I
Last
have to be
night.
a bastard. It's the rules.
Don't play dumb, kid. Yesterday, 9 p.m., you called the police from a payphone. You told them about screaming you heard coming from Bloom Park.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
All right, Ota, look. We either do this here, or I take you down to the station.
Do you have a warrant? Article 2.3 of the Execution of Law Enforcement Code. Unless initiated by legal process, no person shall be detained or obligated to answer any questions without explicit consent.
This is the type of kid I hate the most. No. Punch him. So far, amazing. Plant.
Date, look! Ants! Look at them go! Yay!
We need to have a discussion about your obsession with insects.
A large window. An abstract painting. Is that not a map? I thought it was a
What's
map.
that supposed to be?
I do not know.
Receptionist desk. Receptionist. This is a receptionist with huge bazongas sitting behind the desk. The company's logo. Lemniscate. You're really gonna say that every time? We're just gonna keep clicking it. I see. Date, you've got a problem.
That is a high stool.
A high school?
No, Date.
Promotional videos of the agency's talents are playing. Nothing dirty though. This isn't that kind of company. A door. There's probably an office back there. Show me your
Reach
laptop.
over, break that thing in half.
If you can pay for the damages.
Damn it. Hey, Iba. What do you think would happen if I flipped this table over right now?
It would come out of your salary.
Yeah, you're probably right. Guess I won't.
I guess we're gonna punch him then.
Date, wait. Causing a disturbance in public will result in disciplinary action.
Then what should I do?
I have an idea. Give me a moment.
Are you gonna hack his shit? Oh, okay, of course, we're gonna kick him instead.
I told you to wait.
Waiting's just pissing me off more.
Perhaps your dosage needs to be increased.
What?
Listen to me, Date. Ota's PC is connected to the internet via Wi-Fi.
And?
I was curious, so I hacked into it.
I love that Aiba would just do this. Oh god, that's...
Does Tessa refer to Aset?
That is a popular fan nickname for her.
They're tweeting fast.
That means Mato has to be Ota.
Correct. However, it appears that Ota is the one operating the other 3 accounts as well.
What?
Optical Protein Fiber, Pongo Ponko, and KG are all Ota's sub-accounts. Ota is insulting Aset and defending her all by himself. This is what's known as a straw man sock puppet or false flagging.
This kid is
I see.
pathetic. Hey kid,
What do you want?
I'm gonna tell Aset
Tell her what?
that you're sock puppeting for her on 2 Witter.
Nah, what are you talking about?
You should drop the attitude.
You shouldn't make those kinds of accusations. Do you want to get sued for defamation?
Optical Protein Fiber, Pongo Ponko, and KG are all your sub-accounts.
What? How do you know that?
I told you, kid. I'm psychic. Now, I have some questions for you.
Fine.
Amazing. Anything new? It was something... Was it just Ota? It was probably just Ota, wasn't it? Okay, last night.
I'm gonna ask you again. Were you the one who reported the screaming at Bloom Park around 9?
Yes.
Why were you in the area? You better tell me, or I'll tell everyone about your little imaginary enemies. Hey everyone, this guy...
Okay, I'll talk, just shh.
Okay. When did you start with the fake accounts?
Not only were you faking the whole thing, you made sure to add her so she'd see it.
But if she doesn't see it, she won't know that I'm protecting her.
Mega
Don't you think all
parasocial.
those comments hurt her feelings, even if you defend her?
But in the end, I made it so everyone became her fans and got along and...
That's not the point.
I'm sorry.
Just don't do it again, okay?
Why are you here?
I'm waiting
Are
for
you
Tessa to
stalking
come
her?
out.
This is an office building, not a concert hall.
This is the main facility of Lemniscate Entertainment's production branch. There are multiple studios for recording and broadcasting in this building. Tessa is recording a podcast today.
Okay, but that's not a good reason to hang out here, you creep.
I went to Bloom Park because I was supposed to meet someone.
Did you enter the park?
Yes,
So who were you meeting?
a girl named Mizuki Okiura.
What did you say?
Mizuki Okiura? She's the daughter of the president of Lemniscate. Do you know her?
Yeah, I know her.
She lives with me.
She's just a friend.
Yeah, she better be.
What? Why do you care?
Where and how did you two meet?
Also, you're literally twice her age, which is, you know, just the same.
Here, the Lemniscate lobby. Mizuki is friends with Tessa. I was talking to Tessa one day and she just comes up like, hey,
When was this?
last September. So, I guess the relationship has lasted over a year now.
Don't call it a relationship.
Well, what am I supposed to call it?
Friendship? Or just say that I've known her for over a
I have
year?
her look over my work sometimes.
Work?
I write light novels.
Props,
Really?
props.
What's your pen name?
Odoin Kyoma.
That is a lie. Database searches reveal no professional authors have ever submitted work under that name.
Hey, Ota. How about you stop lying to me? My third eye can see through your bullshit.
Well, I'm not a published author. I'm an aspiring author, to be exact. So, anyway, Mizuki reads my novels. I get notes and advice from her.
From a 6th grader?
She's surprisingly insightful. She has the talent to be an editor for sure.
Always very concerned when people start breaking out the, oh, they're very mature for their age.
Around 8:10 last night, I got a call from Mizuki saying she wanted to meet me at Bloom Park. She sounded scared. You know how that area is run down and abandoned? I think she wanted me to go with her as protection.
But why Bloom Park?
Someone messaged her on Nile.
Nile is a popular messaging application for smartphones and PCs.
What did they say?
Lots and lots of, Egyptian imagery in this. Wadjet, Aset, Nile.
She didn't tell me exactly, but it said to come to the merry-go-round at Bloom Park tonight.
Who sent it?
I don't know. But Mizuki was determined to go.
What happened next?
I met up with Mizuki and we went into the park.
Oh. Oh, Jesus.
Did you leave her there? You left a 12-year-old girl by herself?
I didn't mean to. I was panicking. People do stupid things when they're in fight or flight mode. Like when people grab their pillow and run out of their house in a fire.
Jeez, you're a real hero, kid.
See, I knew you would make fun of me. This is why I didn't want to tell you.
Is that why you didn't identify yourself on the phone? You seriously didn't think we'd find you? Mizuki would have told us everything.
I didn't think she would.
Why wouldn't she?
She said that if she ever got caught going out at night with someone like me, her roommate would kill her.
Good girl.
It's true.
I tried using my cell phone at first, but my heart was pounding and I was scared and my hand was shaking, and with the rain last night, it kind of slipped out of my hand.
You dropped it?
Yeah, right into a puddle.
Iba, can you trace the last signal that Otis' phone sent out?
Near Bloom Park, just past 9 p.m. The phone has not been turned on since.
I guess he's telling the truth.
Hey, Ota, what are you doing?
Tessa!
And you are?
Mr. Date from the MPD. He came here to ask me about what happened last night.
You mean a detective? Wow! I've never met a real detective before.
Okay.
Date, your adrenaline level is rising. Is something the matter?
No, nothing.
Do you just think she's cute? Oh, we can actually turn around a bit more now. Lots of magazines in that rack. Let's see. How to take a girl home in just 2 minutes. I think I'll take a look at that. Don't take a look at that. A vending machine full of drinks. And then the monitor again. Promotional business, nothing dirty. It's in that kind of company. High table. As opposed to a high school. Right. A-set.
Let me confirm something. You're A-set, right?
Let's play a game. Shadows!
Thread, silhouette, A-set.
Fears!
Upset, regret, A-set.
Water!
Wet, sweat, A-set.
Yay! A-set, you bet!
The magnetic currents in the atmosphere are clearly causing aberrant behavior. We should leave.
How old are you?
I turned 18 this year.
A senior in high school?
Yep.
Date, I recommend you keep your hands to yourself.
Don't worry. I'm not gonna make it.
What?
Oh, I meant Ota.
Wait, you were gonna make...
What's your relationship with Ota?
Relationship?
We're like a goddess and a summoned thrall.
Her thrall?
If Tessa ever gets in trouble, I swoop in and protect her.
You sound more like a superhero than a thrall. Ota always defends me when I'm getting bashed online.
Stop, you're making me blush.
This guy.
I see. I could.
Gee, Tessa, you always look so cute. So cute. So cute that I can't take it. Don't you think so too, Date?
You're awfully familiar with her.
I can't help it. Her loving aura is in the air. When I'm with her, my head gets all light, and I just relax and don't sweat the small stuff, you know?
I see. I took out Shoko's photo from my pocket and showed it to Ota.
You know who this is, right?
Yeah, it's the woman I saw at Bloom Park. Her name is Shoko Nadami. I saw it on the news.
Wait, do you not know who her daughter is?
She has a daughter?
I didn't know that either.
They must be unaware that Shoko is Mizuki's mother.
Maybe because her last name is different.
Oh boy!
Nadami and Okiura.
It has also not yet been reported that Shoko is Renju's ex-wife.
Oh,
I heard about it. About Ota seeing that corpse at Bloom Park. He told me.
Tessa?
Why didn't you come to the police?
Such a shocking story would certainly pique the young woman's interest. It is possible Ota wanted her attention.
He told her about a dead body he found for attention?
Actually, I already knew about it before Ota told me.
How?
It's all over the internet. When I saw Ota this morning, I asked him about it. He told me he saw the body.
Ota is looking at Aset. Well, not really a look, more of a gawk or an enraptured gaze.
Hey, let me tell you something. It's about those posts on 2-Wit.
Wait!
Looks like you're my thrall now. Isn't that right, Ota?
Yeah, just be cool.
Okay.
Mizuki Okiura? Yeah, I am. Mr. Okiura runs the agency, and Mizuki is his daughter. So, we hang out sometimes.
Is that how you became friends?
There's more to it than that, but basically...
I see. We live under the same roof, but she doesn't tell me about her personal life. She doesn't tell me much of anything, come to think of it. I'm totally in the dark.
So, Mizuki must come here to hang out sometimes.
Date, I have determined that these two have no further information for us. Our goal is to find the murderer of Shoko Nadami. Let us continue.
Right. Let's head back to the crime scene. See you kids later.
Where are you going?
Back to where the corpse was found.
In that case, I'll go with you.
You'll what?
Please take me with you?
Sure, sounds fun. It'll be a road trip.
Because I want to know more about what happened. Do you have any suspects? Probably some crazy murderer, right? That's what Ota was telling me. The corpse was strung up on that merry-go-round. It must have been some kind of twisted message.
Shit, you're good at this. I'm afraid you're not allowed to come with us, or you would put me out of a job.
Take a video.
Huh?
Just do it. Mr. Date! Please, Mr. Date! You can't leave me!
What?
I can't imagine life without you!
What are you doing?
Blackmail.
Ota, did you get it?
Oh, yeah. No, not at all. I'm just imagining your body sinking into Tokyo Bay.
I'm used to sinking. Part of the job.
Huh?
Mr. Date, you are a member of the MPD, aren't you? A public servant? I wonder, what would happen if this little video happened to go viral?
You wouldn't.
Oh, and just so you know, taking my phone away won't help. It's already in the cloud.
You little...
I told you, I want you to take me to the scene of the crime. If you do, I promise I'll delete the video.
Date, a thought has occurred to me. She really is quite the seductress.
Can't have her, like, you know, weigh in on this. She has a rather inappropriate smile on her face, given the circumstances. It's true. Well, let's go. To Bloom Park, baby. Meow. A set in the passenger seat. Wheel. The car isn't domestic. It's made in Australia, so the steering wheel is on the right side. That's because they also drive on the left side of the road. If you say so. The dashboard. The dash has a ton of stuff built in. It has a speedometer, tachometer, and other meters and gauges. Tachometer?
This ride is pretty rad, huh?
It is indeed rad.
And
What about the wheel?
Indians use the left, too.
What?
Nothing. Just thinking.
Anyone coming up behind us? Center console. It's got AC and radio controls in it. This is an older car, but it has a state-of-the-art computer installed in it. Iba can even remotely control it. Pog. Glove box. The glove
Hey, you
box.
got any guns in here? I bet you do.
No, not in there.
So you do have a gun.
Yes! Yes, the cop has a gun. Even if we are in Japan. The passenger seat. Gear shift. I feel I should clarify on that. Yes, the fictional cop has a gun. A set. Tell me about Ota.
Why do you ask?
You two are very close for an idol and a fan.
Ota is special.
Why? Because you could manipulate the fuck out of
He
him?
really is like a hero to me.
Hero, huh?
Interesting. Why did you become an idol?
Well, I guess it was because
You get sweet cat ears?
I've always wanted to be famous, you know?
Also valid, I
I
guess.
want to be famous. Get on TV. Be a...
You're not there yet.
Be a household name.
It's alright. Internet stars do better if they don't sell out.
Internet star?
Ota didn't tell you? I'm most famous on the internet. I do songs, and dances, and play video games and stuff on stream. Have you heard of Shovel Forge?
Pog.
Shovel Forge is a game in which you manipulate cubes on the terrain to build structures.
She's a
I've
Minecrafter!
been focusing a lot on that game lately.
What about being on TV?
I'm not very popular yet. I can only get on TV as a background singer or something. I don't get many gigs either.
I see. How did you start working for Lemniscate?
Well, at first all I did was stream from home. And then, not to sound cocky, but I started getting pretty big. I started getting offers from agencies.
Hang on. So I've just realized that, like, we're looking at the road, and obviously the eye is looking this way. That means that our pupil is just sticking directly out the side of our face at her. That's interesting.
And one of them was Lemniscate?
Well, not exactly.
Huh?
My mom's actually an old friend of the president of the agency.
A friend of Renju's?
Yeah. So I asked him for advice one day. You know, you have to be careful. Even a place that looks legitimate with an office and everything can be sketchy. And my mom and I didn't know anything about the industry at all. Anyway, one day Mr. Okiura said to come see him at his office, and he hooked me up.
I see. Do you have any questions for me?
Questions. What's it like being a detective?
Fucking miserable.
Know much about that. I'm not a detective.
But you are a cop,
Wait.
right?
You literally are a detective.
But I'm not on the crimes unit.
Then what unit are you in?
What indeed?
You aren't gonna
What?
tell me? Please?
What are you doing?
Just thinking about posting that video.
Whoa, hold up now.
Well then, tell me!
You know, now that I think about it, wouldn't you get in trouble for that video too?
What?
The video. You're an idol, right? You have a status to maintain. If that video went viral, I think you'd be in trouble too.
It's okay.
It is?
Because sometime real soon, I'm going to die.
What?
I can see into the future. I know when I'm going to die. Just kidding!
Hope so.
Anyway, I'm not going down without a fight. So I will release that video if you don't cooperate.
I see.
I'm part of a special investigation unit known as Abyss.
Date?
I don't have a choice.
What's Abyss?
Advanced Brain Investigation Squad. Public doesn't know about it.
Wow, cool!
Don't tell anyone.
I see.
I promise I won't. I swear to the Egyptian goddess Isis.
By the way, I didn't catch your name.
You really want to know?
It's okay if you don't want to tell me.
Iris. Iris Sagan.
Interesting.
I know, weird, right?
Ratty cake, baker's man. Bake me a cake as fast as you can. Had it, poke it, fill it with fruit.
Something wrong?
No, there's nothing.
I'm sure this is fine. I actually wanted to ask about Mizuki, but sure. I guess we're here at Bloom Park now.
Excuse me. Yukaname Date?
That's right.
And the girl?
She's an important witness for this case.
Yep.
We've got business here.
Oh, okay.
Imagine if it was that easy to get through. Oh god. Click. Iris couldn't hold back her excitement and rushed over to the scene. There's a fence around the merry-go-round. Control room. It's control room.
Is that a phone booth?
No,
Sure.
it's the control room. This is where the staff would run the merry-go-round.
I was joking. But hey, if you sense any trouble, you can hop in there and change.
How old are you, making that reference?
I suspect that she did not give you her real age, knowing what a phone booth is.
It's true. She's at least your age, considering you seem to remember her. It's the control room of the merry-go-round. Bench. I wonder how many couples sat there. It makes me kind of angry for some reason.
Damn benches if I could.
Where is this anger coming from?
It's a very good question.
Mr. Date, that horse.
That was stored in the warehouse nearby. Some kids must have broken in and put it up as a joke.
You had horses, the panda ride, the plant that you could put a coin in. Oh, okay.
I'm not gonna be punished, am I?
What are you talking about?
Nothing. Just thinking about a game I like.
Oh, right, it's a Dongo Rongo. A bench very specifically for couples. Barrier. The holographic caution tape. Pop.
It's not looking too great. We searched all over here. We didn't find nothing.
Hang on. Pole. Show me the pole. Metal pole.
I know what you're thinking, Mr. Date. You wanted to see me dance on that pole, huh?
What the hell are you talking about?
I see. This is a very, very horny game. Last night I found Mizuki inside the central column. Why was she in there? It's a good question. Anything else that I can see? Horse. Bloodstain, I'm assuming. Shoko's corpse was tied up here. Wait a second.
Can you show me the earliest recorded images of the scene of the crime?
What is your intention?
Shoko's cause of death was blood loss from multiple stab wounds from the ice pick. Naturally, there should be plenty of blood.
Agreed.
But there isn't a single drop on the horse. And it was like this when we found it.
Correct. There are no signs of blood being wiped or washed off, either.
That must be...
Okay. Positioned after the fact. What are you doing?
I was trying to find some clues.
She's a natural detective, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Mr. Date, was the body on top of this horse here?
Yeah, that's the one.
Seems like some kind of ritual murder to me. Maybe a religious cult sacrificing her to the devil or something. They conducted their ritual here.
Wrong.
Like shadowy, hooded figures, going around and around, stabbing her one by one.
That's quite an imagination. But, do you have any proof?
I do.
Well, let's hear it.
Why do you think it was a ritual murder,
The
please?
horses. Horse? Sounds kind of like Horus, right?
Really is big on the
What are you
Egyptian imagery.
talking about?
You don't know Horus? Horus is the Egyptian god of the sky and sun. The right eye is the eye of Ra, and that's the sun. The left eye is the eye of Wadjet, and that one is the moon.
And that's the one that was taken, and the Wadjet system is what was used for the AI thing.
It's the same idea behind the eye of Providence.
Interesting.
The Eye of Providence?
The all-seeing eye.
Oh, I see. Just like what's on the back of a $1 bill.
Yeah, exactly.
Which we found in the dream.
The Eye of Providence is supposed to be the symbol of Freemasonry and the Illuminati. Starting to see the picture?
It all comes
Not
together.
really.
Nope, stop that.
I remember
Illuminati
to
confirmed
describe the
indeed.
scene. He said there was an ice pick stabbed into the corpse's left eye socket. Horus? Providence? Left eye? There has to be some kind of meaning to this.
Wait, what did you just say?
What?
The ice pick was inside the victim's left eye socket?
Yeah?
Ota told you that? He's sure that's what he saw.
Yeah.
When we arrived at the scene, The ice pick was not in the victim's eye socket.
If Ota's telling the truth...
He would have no reason to lie about such a detail.
Well, that clears the kid.
Tsuki.
Have you been here before?
When I was younger, but not since it closed. Kabasaki is restricted, right? No one's supposed to be here.
This amusement park, Bloom Park, is located at the heart of the Kabasaki district. It was closed 8 years ago. The closure was due to an accident at a nearby chemical plant. An explosion caused massive amounts of chemical pollutants to contaminate the area. The government quickly issued evacuation orders. Eventually, the entire district was deemed unsafe for habitation and restricted. Therefore, Bloom Park was permanently closed.
But a restricted area doesn't mean much if there aren't enough officers to patrol it. There's still plenty of ways in. You can even get in by boat. Hell, some people ignore the evac order and are still living here.
Are they okay?
No, they're
I don't
horrible.
know, but if anything happened to them, it'd be their own fault.
Are we safe?
We are, yeah. Decontamination for this area is basically done. The chemical concentration around here isn't high enough to hurt you. You could run a marathon here and be okay.
But it's still off limits, right?
Yes, legally. That keeps the media out, at least. I'm glad. It's quieter than it usually is. Hey, Iris, I don't know what you're trying to accomplish here, but you're wasting your time.
What do you mean?
The cops already scoured the place. They didn't find any leads, not a single clue. If they had, they would have notified Iba.
Iba?
My partner.
Your partner? I don't see anybody.
She's right in front of your eyes.
Or is she in front of my eyes? No. Okay, we should leave.
Oh, come on! Just a little longer.
No. I'm already in enough trouble bringing a civilian in here.
Okay, I guess.
Hey, you alright? Are you okay?
Morning sickness.
What?
I'm kidding. It's not like I would know.
Get on. I'll give you a ride home.
Yeah, score.
Just wondering, but how much do you weigh?
Don't you know it's rude to ask a lady that?
105 pounds.
I see. 105, huh?
You can tell just by lifting me?
Yeah.
Your back is so warm, Mr. Date.
Her. Anything new?
You know, I'm feeling kind of bored.
Seriously?
Oh, because it's
You know how stuff always gets beat up when you put it in here? Don't you wish they could make these things a little nicer?
if you say so, I guess. Anything else of interest? My hands? No. Iris, how are you feeling?
Oh,
Shame.
Horrible.
oh, you should worry about me more.
Looks like you're feeling better now.
Maybe I'm just acting.
Yeah, I don't think so.
What if I threw up right here?
I would put it right back where it came from.
Ew, that makes me actually want to throw up.
Wait, seriously?
No, but I am kind of warm.
The current temperature is 70 degrees Fahrenheit. Humidity 60%. It is unlikely that heat will be a factor.
I, however, am very warm.
They say when you stick your hand out of a car going 100, you get a rush like you're holding D-cups.
Hey, watch it! You'll get your arm ripped off.
Relax, I'm invincible. My arm regenerates like an alien's.
Didn't you tell me that you're gonna die soon?
It feels strange.
Your hand?
No, not that. It feels like I've met you before.
You probably
Well,
have?
That's nice. But if you don't get your damn hand back in this car right now...
Okay. The wind feels nice.
I see. Meow. Here we are at the Sagan residence.
You should come in.
No, that's alright. I'm gonna head home.
Boo! Going home already?
Did you not recognize the house? I said my goodbyes, then turned to leave, but out of the corner of my eye.
Oh, who is this, Iris?
I felt my body freeze. Because that woman, she's... fucking dead. No, it can't be. It can't be. I felt like my mind and body were being torn in opposite directions. As I stood there, stunned, Iris grabbed my hand.
Come on, I'll make some tea.
You're
Nice to meet you. I'm Iris's mother, Hitomi.
Miss Hitomi.
And you are?
Kaname Date from the MPD.
Police? Are you a detective?
No, Mom. Mr. Date said he's...
Iris?
Oh, right. It's nothing. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Something, or you know, whenever you're in like trouble with authority, hearing it's nothing always makes things much better. You see. Iris put her tea on the tray. She put everything down on the table and sat down on the sofa. The lights are off. Bookshelf. A bookshelf. There are no books on it, but it's definitely a bookshelf. I saw it in the catalogue before, so I know. Anything on there? No. Mysterious object. There's a calendar and a strange object on the shelf. It reminds me of a kind of angel. What is that object? Shoebox. I wonder what they smell like.
You are beyond perverted.
Yeah.
These thoughts are private, okay?
You know. Feel free to be into feet though. That's like not a problem. Being loud about it might make some people uncomfortable, but still not really a problem. Cupboard. There are a lot of dishes. Fridge.
Date, a riddle.
Oh god.
How do you put a giraffe in a refrigerator?
With
What?
difficulty.
The solution is this. You open the door, put the giraffe in, and close the door.
What kind of a riddle is that?
Another riddle. How do you put an elephant in the refrigerator?
Isn't it the same answer? Open the door, put it in, close the door.
Incorrect. The giraffe is already inside. You must remove the giraffe before you put the elephant inside. That is the solution.
Your riddles could use some work. Iva, let me know if you're cold. I'll pop you in there and warm you up.
I would suggest putting your heart in there first.
Just pop your heart out. Table, kitchen counter. Wow.
The flowers.
Yeah, they're irises.
It's an iris.
And it's currently stuck up fucking
An iris.
Iba's
I
nose.
thought those bloom in May.
That's the winter iris. Iris ungicularis. They bloom in the cold.
They bloomed just this morning.
I see.
In the language of flowers, the iris means good news and hope.
You are not very well named.
When I saw the flowers this morning, I just knew something good would happen.
Yeah, so you went to go and see a corpse. Flower. Cushion. I saw this entire room in my dream last night.
Date?
No, that's nothing.
You should probably, you know, actually ask what's it called. Also, this is where the fucking skeleton was sitting, so I guess that we are the skeleton. Steam's rising from the table. Low coffee table. Workbooks. Elementary school workbooks. The one in the middle is Osagumi Sumo Wrestler Directory. I love them. Wait, no, stop that. Workbooks. Okay, same thing. Window. See the trees and sky outside. It's a very nice room. Iris, you look chipper.
You think so?
Yeah,
I was just thinking about a hunch I had this morning.
a hunch.
There are flowers blooming behind me, right?
There are, yeah? What about them?
Okay. How long have you been
Since I
living
was
here?
born. And Mom was living here before that.
I grew up in this house. I've made a lot of memories here. I've thought about moving before, but I just couldn't bring myself to leave this place.
Why were you considering moving?
Well, because there was... well, I don't know.
Because you got shot here?
Huh?
I'm a teacher at the local elementary school.
The teacher. Must be a tough job.
Oh, not for me. I love children. Even the struggles and challenges are quite rewarding for me.
You know Renju.
By the way, I heard that you were friends with the president of Lemniscate, Mr. Okiura.
Renju was my classmate at Eitoku High. We've known each other for 20 years now.
Eitoku High.
You know it?
I know everything on the internet.
Yes, I do. But I only met her twice. Once at Renju's wedding, and then again just a few months ago.
Oh.
Why do you ask?
No reason.
I'm 37.
And Miss Iris here is 18?
Yup.
You were very young when you had her.
Yes, just 19 years old.
What about your husband?
I don't have one.
Divorce?
Mr. Date, please.
It's all right, Iris. I've never been married.
A single mother?
Yes.
I saw her in my dream last night. No, that's impossible.
Do you know me? Oh, sorry for the strange question. It just feels like we've met before.
No. This is the first time we've met.
Of course.
Hitomi Sagami. About the flowers. Iris was hinting about the flowers blooming behind her. Okay. You seem to be doing well now.
Yeah, thanks to you. I feel as tough as a lion. Rawr!
I see.
How am I supposed to react to that?
It's a good
Don't
question.
think about it. You'll only hurt yourself.
Mr. Date, please drink your tea. It's getting cold.
Oh, right.
We haven't even touched our cups.
Well then, let's have a sip.
Are you left-handed?
Oh,
Mom used to be right-handed. But now...
It locked up on me.
Ah, I see.
Yeah, because you got shot. Probably. Goodbye! Are you gonna say anything else about this? No one to Iris. It means good news and hope. Yes, we know that, but I don't understand. Were you just being creepy? Alright, bye.
Well, I think it's time for me to be heading home.
I stood up and headed for the door. Iris and Hitomi stood politely.
Mr. Date, we'll see each other again, right?
You sure you want that? I'm a cop after all. If you ever see me again, it probably won't be under the best of circumstances.
Oh.
But because you're Mizuki's friend, yeah, we might see each other again. She is kind of like my roommate after all.
What?
Anyway, be seeing you.
She can't use her...
Excuse me. Well, I should head home.
All right. Take care, Date.
Meow.
Date, let's go over the facts of the case.
Good idea.
Oh, you're at the steering wheel! Iber is fitted into the center of the wheel.
Dashboard.
Dashboard.
I see. They like making that joke, huh?
Do you hide your risque reading material in there, Date?
Hey, Nia, how's it going?
Not at all. Why would I hide them there?
I'm probably gonna do another scene and then stop streaming for now. Myself.
Hi, my name is Kaname Date. Nice to meet you. What? Date? I have the same name. What a coincidence.
Perhaps he's had too much medication.
You're having dinner. What food are you having?
Hey, me. Want to play a game? Sure, let's play I Spy. I spy something round. My eyeball. Correct. I win.
I will terminate you.
Don't push yourself, Date. No, I'm fine, Date.
You do not appear to be fine.
Chim Kim. Very nice. I'm trying to speak to Iba though. Okay. Timeline of events.
Iba, can you give me a timeline of the events of the crime?
At once.
Friday, yesterday.
I wonder who
About
sent that Nile message
5
to
p.m.
Mizuki.
we reckon they died. At some point, Mizuki gets a Nile message, requesting them to come to Bloom Park. At 10 past 8, Mizuki calls Ota, asking him to accompany her. At 9 p.m, Mizuki and Ota discover the corpse. Ota leaves Mizuki, fleeing the crime scene. 5 past 9, Ota reports the crime via a payphone. At 9:30, first responders arrive on the scene, discovering the corpse. And at 10:50, we arrived.
Probably the culprit themselves.
But Mizuki wouldn't obey the instructions of a complete stranger.
Then Mizuki knew the sender.
That's what I'm thinking.
Or the suspect used her friend's phone.
Iba, can you hack into the phone and find out who sent the Nile message?
Nile's security protocols are intricate. It will take time to decipher.
Yeah, but you can seem to just, like, hack into, like, CCTV footage with ease, About Choco's corpse.
The estimated time of death is yesterday, Friday, around 5 p.m. The cause of death is blood loss from multiple stab wounds to the torso.
Okay.
The weapon used to commit the murder is almost certainly the ice pick Mizuki was holding when we discovered her. There were no fingerprints, hair, or other clues left behind by the culprit.
More about the
The
corpse.
corpse was found tied up on one of the horses of the merry-go-round. This makes it clear that the killer had no intention of hiding their crime. Rather, it appears as though it was displayed deliberately.
Our perp wants the limelight.
Or is attempting to send some kind of message.
Anything else?
The corpse was found with her left eye removed. That eyeball has yet to be found. According
It's
to
true.
Iris's testimony, when Ota first discovered the body, the ice pick was still lodged in the left eye socket.
So why did Mizuki have the ice pick? Could she have taken the eye?
I am curious as to whether she also had a special
There was
eye.
no blood on the horse the body was mounted upon.
Which means the merry-go-round wasn't the murder scene. Shoko was killed somewhere else and then brought there to be displayed. That means Mizuki couldn't have done it. She's 12. She can't move a body or drive a car.
Were you considering her a suspect?
That's part of the job. If there's even the slightest possibility.
Then this is good news. It means the likelihood of Mizuki being the killer is almost zero.
I knew that from the start. She would never put her hands on her own mother.
Bold
She
assumption.
doesn't have what it takes to commit murder.
Also bold assumption. 12-year-olds can do some fucked up shit. But why was she in the
Perhaps she
column?
was playing hide and seek.
Hide and seek?
That's a bold way of saying that she was
It
scared.
was not a serious suggestion. I was merely joking, as you call it.
It's unsettling to see yourself with the naked eye. Well, I suppose it's not the naked eye. Her left eye, Iba, is outside the socket, walking around. Whatever Iga sees is sent to the optic nerve in my left eye socket. Her body and the tunnel in the back of my eye socket are connected wirelessly.
Yes, as a matter of fact. I checked the surveillance cameras around Bloom Park again. And I noticed
Okay.
something strange.
Something strange?
There were no cars. Yesterday, in the parking lot and the streets in the vicinity, there was not a single vehicle.
That is
Are you
interesting.
sure?
I am.
Then, how did the suspect move the corpse?
I have no idea.
Airlifted. Police headquarters. We'll get to the end of the day.
Welcome back. I brought her here after her examination was over.
Mizuki. Has she said anything?
No, still can't talk.
Was it okay for you to bring her here?
I got permission from the hospital. Apparently, the hospital director has been poking a few of the nurses. So I asked him about that, and all of a sudden he seemed very open to the idea.
That's not permission, it's blackmail.
Same thing. You know what you need to do now.
I see.
Sync with her.
Oh, good. Let's get into someone's brain. Computer.
Her vitals are stable. Her EEG is also stable. I think we can proceed.
Are you sure this is okay?
She's only 12. You sure this is okay?
The machine is safe. I can guarantee that.
The most trustworthy face a motherfucker can have.
You have nothing to worry about.
Hey, Pewter. About Iba. Could you do something about her personality?
Do something about it?
It wouldn't kill her to be more modest. Maybe a little more ladylike?
If you dare reprogram me, I will self-destruct in your eye socket.
Huh. So you were listening, huh?
A binder full of papers. It looks like the manual for the sync machine. The monitors are off. Chairs. Hello? The sync machine. There's an enormous machine beyond the window. This machine is known as the sync machine. Not gonna tell me anything more about it, huh? Monitor on. Strange strings of characters and figures scroll across the monitor. That's Pewter. His real name is Amanoma, but he goes by Pewter here. 36 years old. He's a member of Abyss, like me. He's a genius engineer that designed the sync system and other machines. He also invented Iba. He's a caretaker, in a way. Right now, he's operating the sync console. Oh god. Oh, fuck's sake. There's a locker.
Searching. Classic. Alternative. Progressive.
Oh, it's music.
That's rock.
Oh, right.
Interesting.
Lock rock. Haha.
This kind of furniture is often used for pile drivers in professional wrestling.
Now, where on earth did you learn that?
Very good. What was the door? CRT monitors.
Date, look! It's the girl from that horror movie, coming out of the well.
What the hell are you talking about?
Ringu. I opened it up. It's completely packed with books. Huh, they're all homoerotic BL manga and gay romance novels. Interesting, Pewter. Interesting. I suddenly have much more respect for you, Pewter. A metal shelf placed along the wall. The exit. Okay, boss, what have you got? Did you get Renji's permission?
Renju Okiura is Mizuki's legal guardian. Did you get permission from him?
I couldn't get in touch with him.
What? I thought he was being questioned by a local unit.
His questioning ended around noon. He hasn't been heard from since.
Why would he...
I don't know.
Any progress on the investigation?
You're asking me that now? I'm asking you to sync with Mizuki because we have no progress. Maybe Mizuki saw something at the scene. Maybe she went inside that merry-go-round to hide. But she isn't answering any questions. The only way to find out is to dive into her subconscious mind. Don't you agree?
Oh boy. Are
If we
you
don't
sure
do
you
it
want to
now,
do this?
then when? This is exactly the kind of situation Abyss was founded for. Besides, if you dive into Mizuki's subconscious, you may be able to help her.
I'm sure there won't be a problem.
Her aphonia is psychogenic. Physically, she's fine. Her injuries are mental. Which is understandable after seeing her mother like that. You may be able to heal her, Date. You just have to sync with her.
Okay, but
You're the only
can we
one
get
who can.
can we get started? Why are we the only one who can? Boss is watching Mizuki through the glass. Is it because we're the only person with the fancy eye? Is there something special about us? Door. The door to the sync room. Okay, but I don't understand. Why can't I go and do this? Ah, Mizuki. I'll try talking to her. She can't hear me from here. Mizuki is lying in the sync machine on the other side of the glass. Pewter? Oh, are you ready?
We are ready to begin.
Let's
Date,
go.
Go to the sync room.
Got it.
Let's get my brain on.
Mizuki is reacting. Her heart rate is rising and her brainwaves are showing signs of disturbance. She may be getting nervous about the procedure.
Date, try to calm her down.
How do I do that?
It's true that she can't speak to you, but she can hear you. Try talking with her.
Sure thing, boss. Mizuki, I've never told you this, but I'm not an ordinary policeman. I belong to a special investigation unit called Abyss. Advanced Brain Investigation Squad. We explore the human mind with state-of-the-art technology and research.
That is our purpose.
There are a billion kinds of suspects and persons of interest out there. People that lie, people that don't say anything, people that have head injuries, or some that have deep mental wounds that keep them from talking. So, how do we get clues from these people? We have to get inside their heads. The truth is in their minds. Our job is to find it.
Okay.
I know it looks scary, but trust me, there's nothing to be afraid of. There's no pain, no side effects. When this is all over, you'll go back to your regular life like this never happened. I'm gonna be inside your head. I'll be looking for clues about the culprit.
Not only that, we will also attempt to discover the cause of Mizuki's muteness and rectify it. With her aphonia cured, we can ask her further questions directly.
Interesting.
Sinking is what we call diving into someone's subconscious mind. You sink deep down into their psyches, and you synchronize with their true selves. People like me are called sinkers. Sinkers enter the subject's subconscious, which is a dreamlike state we call Somnium. It's Latin for dream. There are 6 sinkers at Abyss. I'm one of them.
Interesting.
Hey, Mizuki. When this is all over, what should I say?
It's a mystery.
Hey,
Get some stew that you like.
remember when we went last time? You were laughing about how it looked like throw up, but it tasted so good. You were devouring it. You kept saying it looked awful, but you loved it.
Do you not have a more heartwarming story, or...
I'm sorry, I'm really bad at this.
Date, her heart rate is steadying. EEG is stable.
Date, get into position. Let's begin.
Oh, and Special Agent, I forgot to mention one thing. I added a new feature to the sync system.
Okay,
New
Peter.
feature.
You'll learn more when you're synced. It's very useful.
Sure, got it.
It's very useful. Oh boy. Let's get into the noggins.
Date, you ready?
Okay, ready anytime.
Remember, Date, you have only 6 minutes in the Somnium world.
Oh,
Any longer, and your consciousness will be absorbed by the subjects.
Yeah, I know.
oh,
I'll find a lead and get out in under 6 minutes.
We're counting on you.
Well then, let's begin.
is this gonna be 6 minutes of real time? So this doesn't look good.
What was that?
Nothing. I was merely trying to enter the scene like a cybernetic assassin from the future.
Oh,
If
I
you're
see.
trying to do that, you'd have to do it naked. Is this Bloom Park? Lightning and a birdcage. Maybe this is representative of Mizuki's state of mind.
The fact that Shoko was killed here must weigh heavily on Mizuki's heart.
Mizuki should be inside that column.
To get the information we need, we will have to deal with the lightning and the cage and get to Mizuki.
Okay.
Move fast, or time is going to run out.
Unnecessary. Look around.
Look around?
This is the new feature of sync that Pewter mentioned.
You can stop time?
Only when standing still. Time is moving incredibly slowly. Currently, you and I are transmitting information at high speed. So it only appears as though time has stopped. Are you familiar with the concept of time dilation?
It has to do
Okay.
with relativity, right? 2 people can experience time differently depending on space-time.
This is similar to that. The flow of time in Somnium is different than the real world.
This could be useful. You can only stay in Somnium for 6 minutes, right? But with this, you could take your time and explore.
Let's get started. Somnium scan. Activate.
Okay. Mental lock number 1. Mental lock number 2 is the birdcage. So we've got barrier, birdcage, and then the actual door itself. Heal Mizuki's heart. Mizuki is nuke. By healing her mental wounds, you may be able to get important info.
To reach Mizuki, something must be done about the lightning that keeps striking the birdcage.
Lightning's supposed to strike at the highest point.
An ice pick piercing Shoko's photograph.
that is vibrating a lot.
Iba, the speaker over there. It's shaking.
I see. It must be connected to the ice pick.
What do we do here?
So did they play a message or something?
Healing Mizuki should be your top priority.
I know.
There is a 6-minute time limit in Somnia. Time is expended whenever Iba is moving or performing an action. Pay attention to the remaining time left in the upper rank. Unlock all mental locks within 360 seconds of the time limit.
An ice pick stabbed into Shoko's photograph.
Oh god, it takes time. Oh, I don't like this. The speaker pillar is connected to this. Okay, so we don't want to do that, because that will take more time. We want to do this.
Shoko's photograph has
And it looks... I think we want to make the pillar taller.
Right. No one would want to see their mother like this.
Ha 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 ha!
It keeps going. What is this?
Something happened over there.
Okay, the control booth. And now it's getting struck by lightning instead. Yeah, I know how to do games.
The pillar became a lightning rod.
It looks like we can get to the birdcage now.
Our next step must be to remove it.
Okay.
Date, we got a timey.
A timey?
Time induction matter in encephalon.
The
You can
fuck
think
does
of it
that
as
mean?
an item that affects the flow of time. Using this, you can slow down or speed up time in Somnium.
Is this another function Pewter added?
Correct.
Okay.
Sounds like a dream.
Well, it is a dream. And because it is a dream, extraordinary things such as this are possible.
Got it. Guess I'll try to use them where I can.
Timies are items that affect time. You will sometimes obtain them when you perform an action. Timies only affect the time taken to perform an action. You are only able to hold 3 timies. Picking up a timie when you already hold 3 will replace one. Timies are expended after one use, but you use them as often as you can. Okay. Microphone.
This appears to be the microphone for the speaker.
Shout.
Stop it! Stop it already!
Okay. That is not what I was expecting to happen. Remove the birdcage or blow the birdcage away. Panda pieces.
Panda is in awful shape.
Put it back together.
Leave it to me. I am quite skilled at this.
That does not fill me with confidence.
Or at least I thought I was.
Your overconfidence is your weakness.
Your faith in your friends is yours.
Agent Date, you've got 5 minutes.
Okay. Oh. An eye.
What is this?
There's the gate, there's the big bird cage. Let's have a look at the big bird cage again.
An enormous bird cage.
Oh, control room. We can stop it.
The
Probably.
control room of the merry-go-round lifted out of the ground.
Just open it.
What is your plan once I am inside?
It is a control room. Maybe we can do something in there.
I do not think it will be that easy.
Just try it. I didn't expect to see this inside.
I do not see an exit either.
But there's something suspicious here.
see 2 bird cages.
Looks like there's something inside them. Take a look.
A bird cage. There are ripped pieces of paper inside. Let's see.
What is it?
It looks like a picture of something.
Picture?
So that's the family.
A bird cage. There are ripped
Tackle it.
All right.
Okay, that did
It's
not work.
heavy.
In which
A
case,
bird
there are
cage with
balloons.
blown up rubbers inside. There is also
Not
a
helpful.
deflated rubber on the floor.
Could you please not call it a rubber? You can say balloon.
I do not understand. It is clearly rubber.
Please.
Ah, so this is how timies work.
There are a number of balloons inside.
Looks like they'd fly away if you lifted the cage.
What would that accomplish?
I don't know. Dream worlds are unpredictable. Cause and effect are screwed up here.
Okay.
A bird cage. There are...
Let's go for lifting it.
This'll be easy.
Glad to hear it.
Oh shit, she actually managed it.
What? But it was so heavy.
Take the thing.
But nothing happened.
Oh? What is this?
A deflated balloon.
Retry will allow you to return to a save point just after unlocking a mental lock. But you only have 3 retries. Going back 1 lock costs 1, 2 costs 2, and 3 costs all 3. You regain your 3 retries by selecting Restart from the menu, or by failing the sync. This is likely your best option if your time is low.
A deflated rubber.
I told you, please call it a balloon.
What are you getting so worked up about? Understood.
We'll blow it up.
It's huge. I wish your boobs were that big.
What the fuck?
Serious? Those are obscenely large for a human. Well, I suppose I am not technically human.
So...
Date, please, be quiet.
Okay.
You were able to get out?
Perhaps the balloon was the key.
I remember now, a story I heard from Mizuki a while back. One time when Mizuki was just a little girl, Shoko bought her a balloon. It was one of the nice helium ones, but the string slipped through her hand. The balloon sailed up into the sky. Shoko snapped. She scolded Mizuki for hours. Maybe that's why Mizuki put the balloons inside the birdcage. That way, they could never fly away again. But I guess Ibra and I made her relive a painful
All
memory.
right, now that the birdcage is off, let's get Mizuki.
Do you not see the horses spinning at hurricane speeds?
If you stop time, you can go in, right?
But I cannot stop time while I'm moving.
Oh, right. Guess we gotta figure out how to stop it from spinning.
Okay, so the map brings up the Somnium world. Okay. Panda head, parasol, gate, microphone. Let's go to the parasol. This is fine. Oh, this is not what I thought it was. However, this is spinning. This is spinning. That suggests to me that we should stop it.
Spinning freely.
Stop it.
Leave it to me. Oh, it's hot. I do not think force is the answer here.
Okay. In which case, We go round to the panda head. You are also spinning.
The panda is floating.
Kick it away.
All right.
10 out of 10. Perfect. Oh!
What is this?
Merry-go-rounds can fly?
Date, over there.
Well, it worked.
Iris. Why? Why is Iris...
Oh, Jesus.
She appears to be frozen.
What the hell is going on? What is this?
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up!
I'm sorry! I'm sorry! I'm sorry!
Why do you never keep quiet? Is this fun for you? Giving your mother a hard time?
That hurts! That hurts! Please stop! I'm sorry!
Why are you here?
Jesus Christ.
I'm sorry! I'm sorry!
If you weren't here, everything would be fine.
I'm sorry!
Apologizing means nothing. Say something. Don't make me into the bad guy.
But...
What's that look, huh?
Ow! I'm sorry! I'm sorry!
It's all your fault. You. I wish you had never been born.
Mizuki's voice. The other voice is likely...
Damn. What's going on here? Aiba, look out!
What?
Oh, here it comes.
I was about to become a pancake.
Good thing this isn't a bed and breakfast.
That frozen iris does intrigue me. But Mizuki first.
Let's get to Mizuki while the merry-go-round is stopped.
360-second limit. If you choose the correct answer as your final action, you can actually exceed the 360-second time limit. Even if it seems like you don't have a lot of time left, don't give up, you might be able to do it. More than 1 second. When you clear, you get a prize? No, boss. Anything but that. I'm very confused.
You have less than 2 minutes. Hurry.
We're fine. The microphone. Got Mizuki's tears. Oh, that's definitely not what we want.
A merry-go.
Sure. We'll ride the pony. Just smiling.
Is it fun?
Does it look fun?
You look cute like that.
Oh, I see.
Okay, not what I was hoping for, but oh well.
It's Mizuki. Mizuki, can you hear me? We will protect you, Mizuki. We will always be there for you.
Wow, imagine showing them
So-
actual parental...
It's all right now.
Hey, do you think we can use that speaker? Maybe she needs to hear her mother's voice.
Oh. I see.
Mom loves you, Mizuki. I love you. I am so glad that you were born. So glad.
Oh boy.
Hey, something?
Is that a phone ringing?
Where's it coming from?
Date, don't! You can't stay any longer!
Yeah, we can. We had plenty of time. Well, we healed Mizuki with Shoko's voice. We had a whole minute and a half left. It's a quarter of the time. Well, out we go. Day 2, Saturday, Kate AI. And this is where we're gonna stop. Once I can stop.
Are you okay? Mizuki.
She hasn't been healed. She's still traumatized.
We fucked it.
Aiba, call Iris's phone. It's urgent.
Why the rush?
Please, just call.
Hello?
This is Kaname Tate from the MPD. I met you earlier today.
Oh, Date. Is something wrong?
Where are you right now?
I'm at home.
Okay, don't go anywhere. Lock the door and stay at home.
Can you tell me why?
Who cares why? This is a direct order from the police.
You mean a personal order?
Okay. But if I do, will you play Shovel Forge with me tomorrow?
No.
Then go on a date with me.
A date?
If you promise me we'll go on a date, I'll stay home and not say a peep. If you don't promise me, then I'll wander around the city dragging a heavy suitcase.
All right.
Understood.
Great! Looking forward to seeing you tomorrow.
I see.
Fine. Just don't go outside, okay? If anything happens, call me immediately. My number is...
I have it in my history. See ya!
What was that? The phone call?
It's nothing.
Okay. And this is where we will end it. Okay, yes, but give me that savey. Oh, good lord, I've been going all this time and I don't have a save file. That's terrifying. Okay, well, there we go. This is a fun little game. I'm going to enjoy playing more of it. See you later.